of the founders is back in town, and that is very exciting. Happy 3-year anniversary. Speech! Speech! Thank you to the founders of Book Club, because Book Club is fucking great. Speech? You said you would make a speech.
I just think, like, real talk, my speech in the past was drunken and, like, frivolous, but real talk, like, I think this is incredible. This is an incredible, like, space, and the fact that it continues of its own volition and, like, momentum is just really powerful to me, and, like, the way that we want to relate to one another and, like, connect around and talk to one another. And that is not to say at all that an incredible amount of work doesn't go into making this space possible. And I think, like, from the beginning, like, Steph opening up this home and, like, facilitating in all these little ways that, like, don't always get recognized, I think it's just, like, such a gift, you know? And, like, sending out the emails, kids, like, that's a shit ton of work. I just think that this is the kind of space that, like, we all, even though I'm not a member anymore, like, it
Pish posh.
like, it shows, like, the kind of work, what you get back from, like, putting this kind of creative work. And it feels, Mira and I talked about this weekend because we had some woo moments about, like, making spirit space and, like, nourishing spirituality in our lives, and this feels like a spiritual space. I think that's so. Cheers.
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 Congratulations to us.
I want to say, can I add that 3 years ago in January, Jade and I decided that we decided for months we wanted to have a book club, and we finally decided on, like, 3 weeks notice, and we were such nervous wrecks, and we were like, no one's gonna come, and then no one's gonna know how to talk about a book, and we're not gonna know how to talk about fiction because we've only read theory for 5 years, and, like, it's gonna be stressful and boring. And the next morning we're, like, hungover on the high of just, like, how much everyone's brains wanted it and how much everyone was willing to participate in it and give to it. And it really has taken on a life of its own, and I think it says so much about, like, what's missing from our sort of queer social life, that we all are so hungry for this space and keep coming back and keep contributing to it. And we really didn't know what it would be, and we thought it might be an epic failure, and it turned into such a beautiful beast. And thank you for pushing the go button and making it happen.
Here.
Woo! Our founders, to our patron saint, and to Book Club.
Cheers.
Happy anniversary,
guys.
Cheers.
I just want to say that every month after Book Club, I post something on my Facebook, which I know Facebook is ridiculous, but it's part of my life. And a lot of people in my life, Facebookers and otherwise, are like, tell me more about the Book Club. Like, you seem really into it. And I'm like, it's one of the greatest joys of my life and of my community in San Francisco. And I am super proud to be part of it, and I also find myself being really greedy about it. People ask about it, some of whom don't live here, and others who I don't want to invite because I'm just like, this is so amazing and so special, and I'm so happy to be part of it, and it's incredible. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Here.
Okay. With that, we
What
have a
kind of cake are we
We have a
having?
cake. It is cardamom lavender cake with lemon frosting and a surprise.
Ooh.
So
And a
some of you guys know about the surprise.
What happens if you give the surprise?
Who is she?